Okay, so today we're going to be diving into this whole goal setting thing.
Right. Yeah.
Like everybody wants to achieve their dreams.
Right.
But how do you actually like make it happen?
Yeah.
So we're looking at this book. It's called Conquer Your Goals by Sonya Dunkley.
Okay.
And we've got like a little promo blurb here for a podcast that, kind of lays out some of her ideas.
All right.
So we're gonna kind of go through this,
Sure,
and see what we can glean from it.
Sounds good.
See if she actually has, some new insights,
Right.
or if this is just like the same old
Rehab
self-help stuff repackaged.
Yeah, definitely.
So right off the bat, they're saying like, conquer your goals. Right. This is going to be your blueprint for success.
Yeah.
Like, is it though?
Well, that's a big promise, right?
Yeah, a big promise.
The self-help world is just like flooded with these books that make these huge claims. But what kind of stood out to me in this little blurb was that they're talking about like actionable strategies.
Okay. Yeah, they use that word a lot.
Yeah.
Actionable. But what does that even mean?
Right.
Like when we're talking about goal setting,
Yeah.
is it just like make a to-do list?
I think it has to be more than that.
Okay.
Like for me, a truly actionable goal setting strategy has to have a few key things, right?
Okay.
First of all, you've got to have clarity.
Okay.
Like, what are you actually trying to achieve? You can't have any vague aspirations. It has to be like laser focused, right? And then it's got to be measurable, right? Like, how are you going to track your progress?
Right.
What are the milestones you're going to hit along the way?
Yeah.
And then finally, there has to be a realistic plan.
Okay.
Like, it's great to dream big, but you need a grounded step-by-step approach to actually get there, you know? It doesn't happen overnight.
No, it doesn't. So, in this promo, like it mentions this blend, right, of like personal anecdotes and psychological insights and practical tips.
Yeah.
And I gotta say, I'm always a little bit skeptical of those like, one size fits all goal setting books.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
But I'm kind of curious, like in this promo, did any of the anecdotes stand out to you?
Well, it's a little hard to tell from just the blurb.
Right.
But they do mention that Dunkley herself had this like whole journey of overcoming setbacks and achieving, unexpected success.
Yeah.
So that could be interesting.
Yeah.
Depending on how she ties it back to the practical advice.
Right.
Like, are these anecdotes really going to offer genuine insights into like the psychological barriers that we all kind of face,
Yeah. Like it's not just about the how-to.
Right, exactly.
It's about the why.
Yes.
Like, why do we succeed? Why do we fail?
Right. Yeah.
Okay, so they also say that this book is for everyone.
Oh, yeah.
Students, professionals.
Right.
You name it. Do you think that goal-setting principles are really universal?
I would say at their core,
yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Because whether your goal is, getting a promotion, writing your dissertation, running a marathon, the fundamental principles, they're the same.
Yeah.
It's about setting those clear objectives, breaking them down into manageable steps, and then, really committing to that process.
Right.
Now, the specific tactics, those might vary depending on, what you're trying to do in your field and all that.
Right.
But I think the underlying framework, the mindset, that's the part that's universal.
Okay. Yeah.
That applies to pretty much everyone.
So speaking of framework,
Yeah.
This promo, right, they keep mentioning Dunkley's brilliant framework and these, actionable steps again.
Right.
So, like, what do you think makes a framework for achieving your goals
Okay.
actually brilliant, like they're saying?
Well, I think a truly brilliant framework, it has to do, like, two things really well.
Okay.
First, it's got to guide you through the whole entire process, from, like, defining your vision to actually celebrating your wins.
Okay.
Like, think of it like a roadmap that keeps you on track.
Right.
Prevents you from getting lost,
Yeah.
And then second, it has to be adaptable.
Okay.
To different goals and situations. So not like a one-size-fits-all, rigid, like do this, do that.
Yeah.
But a set of principles that you can like apply to all these different areas of your life.
Okay. Yeah. So it's about having a structure that's like Comprehensive, but also flexible.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, this promo
Right.
ends with this, like, call to action. Harness your potential using Dunkley's framework.
Yeah.
Pretty standard stuff. But, I mean, it does get you thinking, right?
Yeah, it does. And I think, like, that's the real key takeaway here. Like, Dunkley seems to be pushing for action.
Okay.
Not just, like, planning and dreaming,
Yeah.
So, like, as you listen to this, I want you to think about that one goal that you've been, like, putting off, Is it a lack of structure that's holding you back? Or is it, like, something deeper,
Right.
Let's see if Dunkley has anything to say about that.
Okay, so to recap, Conquer Your Goals. This book, it promises, like, this blend of personal stories, psychological insights, practical tips, all wrapped up in this,
Brilliant framework.
Brilliant framework, right? Yeah. That's going to help you achieve, well, supposedly, anything you set your mind to.
Supposedly, yeah. We'll see.
We'll see.
Right. Let's see if she delivers.
So remember, even, like, the most ambitious goals, they become way more attainable.
Okay.
When you break them down into those smaller, actionable steps.
Yeah. Right.
So what's that one small step that you can take, like, today?
Okay.
Towards a goal that you've been putting off. That's the real challenge, I think, that Dunkley is leaving us with.
Right. Yeah, no, that's good.
Yeah.
Food for thought.
All right.
Thanks for listening, everybody.
See ya.